Good afternoon, students, parents, and guardians. You are about to watch a tutorial on how to utilize our online gradebook system here at Carbondale area Junior-Senior High School. What is Gradebook? Gradebook is an online grading system that allows students and their parents to track academic progress in each course. Teachers always post assignments, tests, and class participation along with grades and due dates for each. What are the advantages to using Gradebook? You will know exactly how the student is doing in each course at any moment. By checking this daily, which we strongly encourage, you ensure that there are no surprises when the report card is distributed. You can also check to see what assignments are missing and what needs to be turned in. This is the teacher's way of communicating grades with you. If you do not know your login information or have been locked out of your account, please contact the guidance department at 1-844-330-2273, extension 1195. Gradebook Legend. Before we see a sample gradebook, it is important that we know some of the terminology. If you see an M or a missing for an assignment, this means the teacher graded the assignment, but the student did not turn the assignment in. It also means that there is currently a grade of 0. Please note that if a student misses a test or an assignment due to being absent, the teacher will put the missing grade in until the student has the assignment or test completed. A red exclamation point means that the assignment was due already, but the teacher has not yet entered the grade. At this point, it is unknown by the gradebook system whether or not the student turned the assignment in. This does not count for or against the student. A comment bubble indicates the teacher made a comment about the grade. It is important to read the comment bubble as the teacher is trying to communicate something about the assignment to you. Overall grades at the beginning of each quarter tend to be inaccurate due to minimal grades. Students often find themselves with perfect scores of 100% or failing grades. This is because 1 or 2 grades are determining the average. If one homework assignment was assigned and the student completes it, their grade is 100%. If they do not complete it, they have a 0%. If only 2 grades were recorded and they received a 0 on one of them, it is safe to assume they are not passing the class at this point. Grades are more reliable and reflective of what the report card grade will be after a few weeks or until 1 grade is posted for each category. In other words, if there is a test, homework assignment, and a class grade posted, you will see more accurate grades. Accessing Gradebook. The first step is to go on to the Carbondale Area School District website. Once you are on the school district website, you go to the Student tab, and then you click on Student Portal. Once you get to this screen, for your username, you type in your lunch number. And for your password, the first time you log in, it's going to be Education1. Once you log in, it will prompt you to reset the password. This is the screen that first shows up when you log into Gradebook. Click on the Gradebook tab on the top circled in red in order to access grades. This is the screen that comes up when you click on the Gradebook tab. As you can see, all of the courses are listed, as well as the absences and tardies to each course, and the marking period averages for each course. If you want specific information about a class, you need to come over to the side tabs here. We're going to look at Honors Algebra 1 for an example. By clicking this, we can see specific information about each class. As you can see, each category is weighted. The class participation portion of the grade in Honors Algebra 1 is 10%. Graded assignments are worth 20%. Exams and quizzes are 50% of the grade, and homework is 20% of the grade. Teachers can also choose to write a description about each assignment, So say, for example, underclass participation is the class grade. By clicking on the description, you can see exactly what the teacher's expectations are for that assignment or portion of the grade. Also, the grades are listed under here, where it says grade. If you see a red exclamation point, that means the assignment was due. So, for example, this homework quiz was given on September 5th, but was not yet graded. That means there is a red exclamation point. There is not a grade in for this assignment, and this does not count for or against the student until a grade is placed in. Underneath the red exclamation point is an M. An M means missing. This worksheet was collected, but the student did not turn it in. M, or missing, also means there is a 0 in for the grade. This screen is very difficult to see all the specifics. If you click print, you can see exactly what each assignment is labeled. So we're going to click that now. This is what comes up when you hit print. As you can see, the assignments are much more detailed under the print section. Let's look at specific assignments and information. On here is the due date. That is when the assignment was due. Over here is the maximum amount of points a student can earn. Many teachers don't grade out of 100%. They may choose to make it a 35-point assignment or a 50-point exam. Over here is the bonus questions. All that means is that there were bonus points to be earned. So for example, on GA number 1, there was a bonus question. This student ended up earning full credit plus 1. So this student ended up earning a 36 out of 35. Hence, the category average in Gradebook is a 102.86. As you can see here in tests in the class grade, the teacher made a comment about losing 1 point for coming unprepared to class. And you can see the grade here is a 9 out of 10. The benchmark, the grade is a 25 out of 25. So therefore, the average in that category is a 100%. At this point, you can see that there is going to be a test on September 13th. However, it is not September 13th yet, and the test was not yet given. Therefore, no grade is submitted for that. However, you are able to see that there is a test given in advance. Over here, for the signed syllabus, this student turned it in 1 day late. It was due on September 3rd, and it was turned in on September 4th. The teacher is communicating here that the student turned it in 1 day late and therefore did not receive full credit. Thank you. I hope this tutorial helped you answer any questions or concerns about Gradebook. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the high school guidance office. Best of luck this school year.